Time now 6:13. Let's check your weather out there with meteorologist Nate Larsen in for Thomas. Nate, I'm glad we're not getting hit like the rest of the country today.
Oh, man. Yeah, the Rocky Mountains act as a good natural barrier from the coldest air that moves in out of Canada. Boy, yes, the plains, the upper Midwest, the northern plains, the Great Lakes, all areas getting slammed just to the east of us. Hey, we had a good amount of wind. I'll show you some of the wind totals coming up, where the wind gusts. Alta had a 118 mile per hour wind gust reported yesterday afternoon. Boy, that is incredible. That is a hurricane force wind, if we've ever had one, a wind gust at least. Again, hurricane force winds are anything over 74 miles an hour or greater is a category 1. 13 inches of snow also reported at Alta. Hard to measure the snow with all of it blowing around so much. 11 inches at Deer Valley, Park City Mountain, 9 inches, 6 Brighton Solitude. So yeah, there was some fresh snow, 6 to 12 inches for the most part, which was the forecast for the northern mountains. Upper Cottonwoods, again, got the best hand on the snowfall, but not the wind, I guess. I got the brunt of the force of the wind. So the blast of Arctic air impacting northern Utah currently. In fact, we've got very cold temperatures and wind chills that are extremely cold for areas like Cache Valley and into southwestern Wyoming. We also are under wind chill warning for our neck of the woods. We'll highlight that here. A few flurries in the forecast for tomorrow. Will we see any snow for Christmas? That's what we really want, right? Or at least snow on the ground. We should be able to keep what we have on the ground through Christmas Day, which is good news. Wind alerts, we do still have some very strong wind gusts over the higher peaks in the central mountains, portions of Castle Country. This is set to expire at 11 o'clock today. 35 to 50 mile per hour sustained winds, gusts 75 to 80 miles per hour are expected. And you can see the winds that are just howling. In fact, hard to pick up with some of those wind barbs that are racing across the central mountains. So the higher peaks seeing the brunt of the storm and the brunt of the winds. Price sitting at just 21 mile per hour current wind speeds. Provo 22, 8 to 11 mile per hour winds from Salt Lake up to Cache Valley, 9 in Blanding. And the wind chill alerts. We are expecting, or we have the possibility of getting feels like temperature just near 0 for some of Salt Lake and Utah counties. Weber Davis -5 to -10, -10 to -20 for Cache Box Elder, due to all this cold air that's just trickling down out of southern Canada from the polar regions as well. So temperatures are expected to be extremely cold across the far northeast portion of Utah, western and southwest Wyoming. Thanks to this monster trough of low pressure, again, this is what's bringing all the travel headaches for folks across the country. As you can see, showers extending all the way along the east coast, and the coldest air moving into the Great Lake region and down through the central plains currently. Futurecast showing we have quiet conditions shaping up today. A little bit of snow shower activity will graze us tomorrow. Not expecting much on Friday as far as any accumulations go. It's about a 20% chance, but we'll see more weather move in on Tuesday next week for at least northern Utah. Down in southern Utah, low to mid 50s today, tomorrow, into the holiday weekend, sunshine. Highs in the upper 50s, near 60 degrees Monday and on Tuesday before temperatures slide some midweek. We've got the cold air today, windy conditions, 35 tomorrow, low 40s Saturday, Sunday, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Should start to see more weather move in Tuesday into Wednesday next week as well. Look at the milder temperatures. We should see rain, snow showers over to snow overnight. But yeah, we'll be a little more mild as we get into next week with the storms coming in from the west. Traffic flow looks like we do have a bit of an incident popping up near the I-215, I-15 interchanges there. We connect to the east or westbound belts of I-215. For the most part, the lines on the road still look to be moving along nicely. So green lines being reported means a pretty good drive. Coming down Park City to Salt Lake, again, we've had several inches of snow in the higher elevations, and so the drive's a little bit slick. It's about a 39-minute drive coming down Parley's Canyon versus the normal 31-minute drive. So drive safely out there, guys.